Boys on Film is on London Southbound once again in the middle of winter, British winter.
Hey Phil.
Quite cold. How are you?
It is a bit cold today.
We are reviewing End of the F***ing World, or if you see it, you know, in all the media posts, it's End of the Asterisk World.
The F asterisk world.
Yeah.
I'm James. I'm 17. And I'm pretty sure I'm a psychopath.
It is a Channel 4 stroke Netflix show. I think originally it was on Channel 4, wasn't it? And then moved to Netflix.
Yeah, interesting. I didn't know that Netflix was picking up Channel 4 type stuff. But so quite a breath of fresh air to see.
It's quite encouraging.
Yeah,
I think quite a good sign, you know, for 2018 for what's to come, I think, later in the year. A comedy, stroke horror, stroke drama.
/ just a fun mess, I think.
Yeah, based on a comic book story, I think, originally.
Hey.
I've seen you skating. It's pretty shit.
A story about James and Alyssa. James is a budding serial killer in the making, likes pain, often dreams of things in very Dexter style, and is looking for someone to kill. So he befriends Alyssa, who falls madly in love with him. And how would you describe Alyssa?
Well, they meet at school. She is very similar to him, I think, bit of a loner. But very angry, very confident, and funny. But she's, you know, quite twisted like him, I think. They're both, you know, kind of rebels.
Odd couple.
Yeah, he's very quiet. I think she's very mouthy.
Yeah.
So they're quite different in that respect. But I thought she was the star of the show, actually, because he doesn't really have that much dialogue. He doesn't have many lines, but he's got that brooding sense about him that you really pick up on visually. But I think she's more audible.
I punched my dad in the face and stole his car, and that felt like a good place to start.
I think what I really liked about the series is a very small series. I think 8 episodes of 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
So very
you can binge watch. Yeah.
Very snackable, very watchable. But what I liked about his character is that he thinks he's a serial killer, but actually I think he sort of opens up a little bit and becomes more human as the series goes along.
So he's learning.
Yeah. I don't even know if he's a serial killer. I just think that he thinks he is.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten a pussy before?
Well, he has a troubled background because his mother commits suicide.
Yeah. And he stuck his hand in a deep fryer.
Yes. So he's got this red hand. It's his trademark almost, isn't it?
Do you think it's going to explode?
It's not a film.
I might be able to fix it. We can't just leave it here.
Do you reckon you can still fix it?
I thought it started off really promisingly. I thought it was hilarious. I love that really dark humour. A lot of it is wrong in many ways, which I found hilarious, and that's what I loved about it. And it's a great script. And also Steve Oram stars as the dad, his father. And like you say, I love the fact that it was short, so you can watch loads of episodes. Some of it is really grim and quite shocking. I think it's the second episode that is really violent and gory.
Yeah, surprisingly violent and gory, because you think it's almost a dark, humorous comedy, but yeah, there is some twists and turns.
Yeah.
It's definitely a zany adventure with very sort of serious elements to it. I kind of got a few vibes like True Romance even from it.
I was getting Prevenge and Sightseers.
Oh, really?
Because obviously Steve Oram, you know, it's that kind of humour, isn't it? It's very British, deadpan, dark.
Yeah.
Do you want a lift? Come on.
I am going to be so off if we get murdered.
I enjoyed it for the most part. I didn't get bored with it, again, because the episodes are so short and there's a few shocking moments. But it was all right. I mean, it's very Channel 4-esque, you know.
Yeah, I like the way it was shot as well. It's quite modern. It's almost Utopia-like. If you watch Utopia, you might enjoy this because it's the same thing. Yeah, it has the funny moments, but it's quite dark. It's got a dark underbelly.
And quite often, I think a lot of British productions don't capture essence very well, but I thought the essence that this TV show captured was very true to what British life is kind of about. So hats off to Channel 4, actually. I thought they did a really good job in actually going forward with some material like this.
You never know who people genuinely are.
That's true.
They might be a psychopath or a killer deep down.
That's true. You might be in love with one. So.
That's food for thought, isn't it? I thought it started really well. I'm going to give it 3.5 stars because at the beginning I thought, I'm really going to love this series. I think it nosedived towards the end. It went quite sombre, which I suppose it had to do because it ultimately it was quite dark. I think it was darker than it started off being, because I wanted really the comedy to be throughout the rest of it, but I suppose it had that message, didn't it, where it's quite...
I'm kind of middle of the road with it. I'd give it definitely a solid 3 stars. It's great Netflix content if you're, want to Netflix and chill at home by yourself or with a friend. Hey, it's great.
And it's quick to get through.
Yeah.
It's quite a quick series.
Yeah.
Let's know what you thought of it if you have seen it, and don't forget to like us if you haven't already, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.